guys, we are now here backstage at James Cameron's Avatar, Toruk, the First Flight. And we can't wait to introduce to you the cast members, the characters, and maybe give you a teaser of the plot. But before anything else, we will show you the intricate costumes and the giant puppets. So if you're excited to see it, come walk with me. So here are the costumes. We're not allowed to touch it, but as you can see, it's very blue. But this is not the full costume yet because I will show you the headgear of the different tribes. And then here is how you will distinguish one tribe from another. So you will see the Omaticaya tribe and the Taukami tribe, which is more colorful, and the Hanorite tribe, who are probably rehearsing. And Kekunan, and the Kekunan tribe, which has a lot more stone here. And of course, we won't let you miss out on the giant puppets. So we have the Toruk over here. And all of the other creatures you will see in Pandora. And up next, we will learn more about them and see the moves. So watch out.
Hi, my name is Jenny Manet. I'm from Canada and I'm the spokesperson for Toruk, the First Flight by Cirque du Soleil. It was amazing working with James Cameron from the get-go. It was really a partnership from the beginning. We had probably 5 years of discussion before we actually had a first show. So lots of discussions, lots of two brains from Cirque du Soleil and James Cameron's team at Lightstorm Entertainment getting together to create something magnificent. He was very generous. They gave us their Pandorapedia, so everything that was created when they did the movie, even if we didn't see it in the movie, was in that book. So we got access to that information and put it in life in here in the show. For example, we have puppets. You'll see the dire horses or the viper wolves that we've seen in the movie, but we have new creatures like the turtipede, like the ostripede that you haven't seen in the movie, but you'll see on our show, and they all come to life in Pandora. So he was very much in this process together, and it was a great experience. Well, Toruk the First Flight, that's the title, so it gives it away. We go and follow the first Navi to become Toruk Makto, which means to become the person who rides the Toruk, which is the big bird dragon creature, red color, the big predator. So that's, in the movie we see the 5th or 6th person to ride it. We follow the first person. And the story of Toruk the First Flight is there's a catastrophe that's about to happen that puts in danger the true souls. And if you've seen the movie, you know that that's vital for the Navi culture and the Navi people. So 3 young teenagers, Ralu, Entu, and Sial, go on a quest, on an epic journey to save their people and save their world. They go on a quest, and they basically show us that anybody can make a difference. And it's a story about perseverance, friendship, and coming all together to face adversity and succeed.
Hi, my name is Gabrielle, and I'm one of the artists that plays Sial, who's a main character in this show, Toruk. She is the daughter of the chief of the Taukami clan, and she's very fierce and independent, so it's really fun for me to play such a strong female role. She's very playful. She's really adept at climbing these jungle vines to harvest these really potent seeds that the clan collects. So she's a woman of many skills. At first, I mean, the entrance of her character into the show is her saving the boys from danger. So at first she's kind of like, who are these young guys who don't know their way around Pandora? But then she develops a close bond with them for sure as the show goes on, and it's playful and fun, and you know, we've yet to see, I won't spoil who's there's a kind of a heroic character at the end, but all of them are very much working together on this quest. So it's uncertain who's kind of the ultimate hero at the end, but it's definitely a team effort. Xiao is playful, but she's also strong. She's definitely able to not only protect herself in Pandora, which is magical and beautiful, but also a wild environment, but she's also strong enough to protect the boys sometimes. So I like that the character is a very strong female role. And also I get to perform aerial silks, aerial fabrics, which kind of demonstrates her ability in the air, and as I mentioned, climbing and harvesting these seeds for her clan, and that's represented through the aerial silks. So she's very capable, acrobatic, playful, yeah.
Okay, now we have Aaron Haskell, who is one of the 6 puppeteers in Avatar Toruk, the First Flight. So Aaron, can you tell us, like, what do you go through every day when you train?
Well, a lot of our training starts every day, very similarly to a lot of the acrobats. We run around the arena every day, so we have to train with a lot of cardio and everything. We run in the show, I think, about 3.5 miles throughout the entire show. A lot of strength training still, just like everybody else. Puppetry requires a lot of very small, minute work. So you can see my wrist taped up here, so that you can use the minute hand work. Yeah, a lot of minute working, a lot of stretching, and a lot of cardio.
Okay, but
yeah.
This is actually the first time I heard about puppeteers on stage on Cirque du Soleil,
Yeah.
and I never had any idea of what to imagine. So if you guys want to get a picture of it, this behind us is Toruk, the Toruk, which is one of the giant puppets that you guys maneuver around
Yeah.
the stage.
Yeah, we have many large-scale puppets. It is the first Cirque du Soleil show that has so many puppets and so many large puppets, as we're going to see once we go backstage.
Yeah, so to give you guys more idea about this, Aaron would give us a personal tour and a demo of how he maneuvers the puppets with a flick of the wrist. Okay, let's go.
All right. So one of the main puppets that we work throughout the show are the Viper Wolves. Here is mine right here, and they're lined up over here as well backstage, which is where we put them up. But then I'll show you my guy right here real quick. A lot of puppetry starts by bringing a puppet to life through breath. And so
ready to meet the other characters.
all right, here is our dire horse, used later on in the show. It's hard to show him right now. There's 2 puppeteers that get inside of him. There's one person in the back, a person in the front that uses a camera to be able to see around and uses the head to maneuver. I do the back, and I also control these legs that go in the middle. So as you can see by myself, it's harder to tell, but I can show you one of the Yeah, these are the Ashtrapedes. These are actually one of my favorite puppets in the show. We get an opportunity to, with these, really create character in the show. Mine is definitely kind of a silly guy and
Does it also bite? No, I hope not.
they get a little frisky. When Ralu and Entu meet the Ashtrapedes, you know, they become a little bit aggressive, just like with any bird you might meet in nature. If you try to get a little too close, they can peck at you and whatever.
Yeah, birds are usually the troublemakers.
Yeah.
I'd stay away from them.
They're cute guys. They're fun.
So you can also train.
We make all the animal sounds and a lot of the nature sounds that go along in the show. And there's a lot of them. So we do all the horse sounds, and I'm warmed up right now. A little bit of horse sound for you.
But who taught you that? I mean, that's hard to learn.
You know, we're very good as a team, the 6 puppeteers, and so we bounce ideas off of each other, and we'll make sounds, and we'll be like, ooh, that doesn't work so well, or that sounded great. So things like that, we listen to a lot of animals, and then you just practice.
Yeah.
Practice makes perfect.
Oh my. So what other animal sounds can you do? What about this one? Who is he?
Oh, this is actually the pelucan. This is one of the puppets that I actually don't control. The acrobats do an amazing number on that, though, in the end of the first act. And he actually has a soundtrack rhythm that does a lot of roar type of thing.
What about that one? What bandolier is that?
This is actually the circle drum in the very beginning of the show that you'll see. The Na'vi get to fly up into it and they play all the instruments that are on it. It's actually quite stunning because they're all flying around the space and everything, and it's very tribal.
That'll be really cool though. I've never seen anything like it. Oh gosh.
We do have one other fun puppet over here that is very large. And Jeff is he's what we call the turtipede. Yeah. And I'll get into him from back here. Give me one moment. So Jeff is operated on the inside and moves these little levers like this. And he's quite a sweet guy, you know. He runs around the Pandora and has fun with everybody as well.
I want to have a pet like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask for Jeff for Christmas. So when you're inside, are you like proud like that?
Yeah, you're definitely, that's again when you were asking what kind of our training is. A lot of that is finding strange movements that we are in and really trying to practice those muscles to build up so that we don't hurt ourselves too much.
What about this one? What is this?
This is actually just but it's a rock.
It's a rock.
Yeah, this is for the mountains that fly into the air, and so this actually gets pulled up through a harness in the sky and goes all the way to the top of the ceiling. Yeah. No, we do harness it, but.
So thank you so much, Aaron.
Yeah, thank you so much. It was lovely.
Wild.
Yeah.
So we can't we can't wait to see it on action.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I think I like watching it come to life. We have such amazing performers, athletes, acrobats, puppeteers, technicians. It's just everybody's so passionate about what they do that when you come here and you can't help feel the magic. And that's what we want to do. We want people here in the audience to forget about their life for 2 hours and to come here and feel that magic and be transported really to Pandora. I really like the projections here. That's something that's very specific to this show. The whole arena floor, as you'll see, is great. But when you come here, you'll never see that because we have 40 projectors, which cover 5 times IMAX screen. So it's humongous, and it brings everything to life, and we go from forest to water to volcano. It just changes everything, and everything becomes so alive. If you are here in Manila, we have our Asian premiere. It's the first time that Toruk, the First Flight, will be presented in Asia, and we're so excited. So we hope that you will all make it to the Mall of Asia Arena. We start Friday, June 23rd. We'll be here till July 2nd, so it's a short season. It's a show for the whole family with puppets and colors and beautiful costumes and acrobats, of course, at Cirque du Soleil. So we hope you'll make it. Toruk, the First Flight on June 23rd.
So there you have it, guys. Make sure you do not miss out on the most exciting show of 2017, presented to you by Cirque du Soleil, James Cameron's Avatar, Toruk, the First Flight. And it will be premiering tomorrow, June 23, and running until July 2, only here at the SM Mall of Asia Arena. I'll see you guys.
For the first time in Asia, join us as Cirque du Soleil reimagines the world of Pandora. Journey back thousands of years to discover unknown clans and embark on the first great quest. Inspired by James Cameron's Avatar, a life experience by Cirque du Soleil. Toruk, the First Flight, starts 23rd of June at the Mall of Asia Arena. Book now at smtickets.com or cirquedusoleil.com.